Do you know the difference between anal and analytics? One is Latin, one is Greek. The end. Okay, maybe not. Let's talk about the fallacy of how analytics is being used in many organizations. For example, financial controlling uses analytics. But for what? For best next action? To build or reconfirm trust? You plan what you do and you do what you plan, blah, blah, blah. Are we using analytics to win or to make someone else lose? Or even worse, to just show it is not my fault and I don't care? And now, do I have to explain someone else's AI that gives me recommendations which are black box to me? It's like the applied technology to the domain expertise is more important than the domain expertise itself. How was the model then trained, if I might ask so bluntly? Back to the Excel world. All my rows have to add up and all the columns, of course, as well. You change one value, of course other fields will be changed too. But more often than not, a number which has to be planned is mandatory, so we add another field and call it something like management judgment or management adjustment. I call it documentation of the lack of trust. And to add to my misery, now an AI bot is live documenting with hallucinations that I should hedge 500 metric tons of copper while my CFO breathes down the neck saying, we don't do physical hedges anymore. Sadly, it is often not the lack of trust towards the person who provided the numbers, it is the lack of trust in yourself to raise the hand and say, this is all anal. Why are we wasting each other's time for something nobody even believes in? What happened to the times when the exploration of data into the unknown was deemed a worthy exercise? When has automation for the sake of automation taken over? I often say that the how is more important than the what. Now we have come to a stage where the what is fueling the next what, is creating more anxiety for yet another what. And I can just say, how come? Well, at least there are still some differences between the drink and my name, something to celebrate.